5 is the highest level of disaster that we can have here in the United States. And so I shared recently that if God says you should prepare for level 10, then he's literally telling you that he is going to outclass America on all metrics in terms of the kinds of natural disasters that we're going to see happening here. And so today's prophecy, literally given to me just about 30 minutes ago, I've just finished writing it now, October the 3rd, 2024. It is called Prepare for Level 10, Part 3. Prepare for Level 10, Part 3. And the banner scripture is very telling because this entire prophecy was given to me by the Lord in a state of anger. America, before I even start, I'm going to tell you exactly what God was saying, because God was saying that I should not leave anything out when I am bringing this prophecy, because there were several times when I was questioning in my heart several parts of the prophecy. I was seeking greater understanding just by asking, Lord, do you mean this or do you mean that? And he would answer so emphatically. America, God is saying to me to tell you that he is going to fight you as if you are his equal. That is what he said. He said, say to these people that I am going to fight them as if they are my equal. I will fight them as if we are equals. Now, you know, when it comes to boxing, they have classes. And the reason they have classes in boxing or any other sports, even the MMA, is to make sure that when people are fighting, people are evenly matched. You can't have, I guess, welterweight. That's a class. You can have a welterweight fighting a lightweight, and a lightweight fighting a heavyweight, or a middleweight fighting a heavyweight, and things like that. When it comes to the weight classes, they exist. So at least when it comes to poundage, when it comes to general height, when it comes to general weight and heft, the two parties have to be equally matched, so that when you let them loose in the boxing ring or you let them loose in the MMA arena, you know that whatever the outcome is, the outcome approximates as fair. Why? Because they're roughly the same height, roughly the same weight, and it's also good when two people that have more or less a balanced fight record, knockout record, fight each other, because then it makes for a really good match, because you're looking at two well-balanced parties. But God said to me, Celestial, tell these people that I'm going to fight them. He said, tell America that I'm going to fight her, and I'm going to fight her as if she's my equal. I'm going to fight her with everything in me, as if we are the same class, as if we are the same weight, as if we are the same being. And you know good and well, every single ear that is hearing this, before I even start the prophecy, that there's none equal to God. Not a single person, dead or living, has ever split the sea. Even Moses, by whose arm God did that, did not do it of his own being, because Moses was a man. It was the faith of Moses, and God activated through that faith to cause these miracles to happen. And so there's no human being that can fight God. Absolutely no one can stand up to God. So when God is telling us this, when Yah is saying these things, you must just know, you should just know that there's excessive anger and excessive displeasure and excessive frustration behind it. And before too long, you will understand where this displeasure is coming from. God is sick and tired of the fact that people are mocking these prophetic words. God is sick and tired of the fact that people are mocking and slandering the messenger that he chose. And the reason that he is tired of both of those things is, as you mock and you slander the prophetic word, it's not as if the word is going to become inactive. It's not as if the word is not going to be effective. The word remains active, the word remains effective, but what happens is that the word is going to intensify, because the fury of the God who is sending the word is being provoked. God's anger is being provoked, because when he is saying, I'll do something, then people are mocking it as if a small child is talking, as if an inconsequential blind old man is talking, as if a person who is just on their shaky last legs, who will say, I'll hit you, and everybody says, shut up, old man. An affront is a direct assault on someone's authority. An affront is a direct attack on someone's authority. authority. If you're attacking the authority of someone who's weaker than you, then I guess you can get away with it. But if you're attacking the authority and the message and the messenger of someone who is definitely not in any case, world, weight, or class weaker than you, then what you are saying is that you are ready for a showdown of any type that person wants to bring. And the Lord has sent me to tell you, United States of America, unequivocally that he is ready to fight. And God says he's going to fight you as if you are another God, because that is how you behave. You behave as if you are another God, and you also behave as if you are a worthier God than he, a greater God than he. Therefore, the two gods shall meet, the two gods shall fight, and whosoever considers themselves a wise person and decides to mock this message too, I'm just here to say to you Christians, it is important to tell you Christians that there is no way out of what is coming. There is absolutely no way out of what is coming for us, unless you're going to be one of those Christians who God blesses you and elevates you, and you are able to pack up, marry up, or whatever it is you're going to do and move out of this nation. But I'm here to tell you unequivocally to your face now that there is no way out of what is coming, because God is saying that he is going to fight this nation regardless of who is in it, man, child, woman, and beast. If you do not understand that kind of biblical thing and you're thinking it's unbiblical, well, go and join the foolish people, that this punishment has come upon us because of them. Or if you wish to be wise, you can move over to the side with God and you can read Ezekiel 9 that I have been bringing here. When you